That's right. It's Friday night. And I am live and I need something to drink. I should have put me some water down, but I did not. I might go ahead and do that, but we'll see what happens. Why, hello, beautiful people. If you watch this later on my whole squad, how are you? And if you are new, never seen me before, welcome, welcome. So let's have a little fun. It's a Friday night. I have bought quite a lot from Ulta. Blame it on, they had the fall haul, and I really didn't buy that much during the 21 Days of Beauty. So I don't know, maybe I decided, well, let's get some things, and I did. Why does this look like this is, what is going, shit, something then broke up in here. I knew I was smelling something. Motherfuck. Okay. Well, now, this is good. This is interesting. Okay. So we have to check this box because I think something big time spilled in here, but I don't know what. So let's go through some things. I'm just going to start because now I'm like, oh shit. I need to look through here and see what's going on. I need to make some room so that I can. Oh my goodness. So, hey. So, let me start with this box. Hey, Chantel, I got your stuff. I'm going to bring it by this week. I have to bring it by because I'm not putting it in the mail because you live not that far from me now, ma'am. And thanks a lot for waiting forever to tell me that you live near. You back? So everything I bought was on sale, but now I need to see what the hell is going on. Oh my goodness, is this? I'm gonna have to reach out to them. Okay, so let me show y'all. I bought these. So I call myself starting to buy Christmas gifts, right? And if you've been around, you know that I buy my boys, DJ and Brandon, I buy them a lot of body wash and body lotions for the year. I try to buy them, because they ain't gonna buy them. But I can tell this is open. So I bought these Everyman Jacks. I did buy these before. This is sea salt and citrus. This is the body washes. This is a body wash. These are open because you can see that they're nice and juicy. So I got to see which one open. I'm going to call Ulta to get some replacements. So that's that in that little box. Because, no, that's not everything in that box. I got some freebies because I bought a bunch of stuff. So here's one of the freebies. And this is Tony Moly. Let me show you. Now this isn't actually for me. I'm going to put this in B's Christmas stocking. This is an eye patch. And then this is a body serum. Part of the reason I'm putting it in hers and not using it myself is because I actually have these products already. I have this. I got this for free one time, like a free with purchase, because I'm telling y'all, the free with purchase is the way to go. Okay. And I didn't get as much as I normally get freebies because I kept hemming and hawing on buying this stuff. And then they had a really good day, like, of free stuff. And it had like a mystery one that I was going to get. So the thing is, you can stack freebies. So they had one day where if I spent $60, I got one freebie. $90, I would get another one. And you can get both of them. And then they had a mystery thing for spending so much. But I just kept hemming and hawing and going, I don't know if I'm, going back and forth with what I wanted to get. And then I let the day go by and I lost out. So I did get some freebies, just not the level that I normally can get when I do this kind of stuff. Because I feel like part of my Ulta shopping is getting a lot of points. So this actually got me 4 times the points. So I'm okay with that. And also, getting a lot of free stuff, samples and everything. And because a lot of times they give you like full sizes of things. All right. So let's just keep going. So all this stuff is on sale. The sale ends tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing this tonight. Because I was going to film it. But then I said, well, let me show them what I got. Because maybe they might see some stuff they want to get. And the sale ends tomorrow. So I got my TGIN Honey Whip Hydrating Mousse. I love this mousse. Love it. I kind of like it better than my Camille Rose Honey one, because Camille Rose Honey one is super sweet and honey-ish. So you have to be in the mood for that. Now, I also bought these. These are lay flat claw clips. Now, let me just be honest. I've been obsessing on claw clips low key. I got a whole bunch of them, but I feel like I can never make them look right. Like, I remember wearing because we all used to wear the little claws in our hair. But for some reason now, I feel like I just don't be getting it right, y'all. So I bought this one because this looked like, oh, this might be kind of cute. And makes more sense. Now it says it's best for medium hair. And it's going to lay flat, curve to the scalp. No breakage, less tension, no sliding out. So they got a lot of claims here for these babies. So let's see. Y'all not going to talk to me? Y'all just going to look at me? Because, we can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I got this claw clip. It's a set of 2. So tomorrow I have to go to this 50th birthday party, which is not a big deal. The only problem I have with it is it has a color requirement. Okay, so this is how it goes. It goes like this. Hey, Courtney. It goes like this. Okay. So let's see how this works. See, this is going to be like, let's try some stuff. Let's see. Because I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. Hey, Faye. So we're going to see how this actually works right quick. Hey, Faye. So let's see what we can do. So I'm giving my hair a little trim and a little press. Get this stuff straight. And I'm going to use, now this is on sale right now. I told y'all, this is the sexiest. This is that Sebastian Dark Oil Silkening Hair Mist. Now this is usually $20, but I got it for $12.60. So that's why I bought it. Because I love my, Sugar Mama ones. Oh, yeah. I know you are. Listen, your moving is serious because you got over a decade of stuff in there. So I know this about, ooh. I'm trying to get better over here, like getting rid of things, because when you stay someplace for a long time and don't have enough storage, you tend to keep things. I know I do. Okay. So now let's see how this works. So this is supposed to lay flat. Has it been 20 years? Oh yeah, you got it. Ooh, I would. Ooh, girl. So this is supposed to go this way and lay. Let's see, can I make this work, y'all? Okay. Right, 20 years, baby. Okay. Let's try to bring it up. And it's supposed to let me do, because my hair is pretty damn fine. So let's see, can I get this to work? And it's supposed to lay flat to your head and hold it in place. That's not too bad. It's not going to be super tight, but it'll give you that messy bun look. What do we think? Not too bad. Okay. Next up that I bought. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you got 21 years of stuff. Yeah, baby. So I'm all into the toners. I go through this. I think it's like around this time of year. I be wanting new cleansers or toners. So this is the Ceramide, this Tony Moly Ceramide Mochi toner. Now, let me just tell y'all, I had no idea it was going to be this big. I don't even know how much is in here, of course, but this thing is huge. I'm trying to see. Hey, Nisha, how much is in here? But this toner is huge, y'all. Okay, it was under $20 because I like I said, everything's on sale, you know, and the Ulta right now is like 30% off or something. So anyway, got that. And then I picked up this. This is this Bioma brightening body wash. So I need to go and do a whole thing about body wash because I've been trying like hydrating. Hey Judith, I've been doing a lot of hydrating and all this kind of thing. So this one has prebiotics in it, niacinamide and azelaic acid. So it's to help to brighten pigmentation and decrease redness on the skin, you know. So wanted to try this out. So we're gonna see how it is. So this is for dull and dehydrated skin. So we'll see. The prices I spent a little coin, but I got a lot. Now these are okay because, like I said, the body washes I'm gonna have to call also because they leaked. But the sea salt. This is the sea salt hand and body lotion. Now, these are for Brandon and DJ because this is part of their Christmas gift. But this is open. Yep, this is open. That's part of what's been leaking. So all this shit opened up. I mean, I could give it to them, but see, like this one isn't open. This is fine. This is the sandalwood one. I bought this for them last year. I almost took some. Because I'm trying to see what's leaking. This isn't leaking. Okay, so this is the sandalwood body wash so far because something has leaked in here. Then I bought the TheraBreast because these are on sale. So I like this one. This is the whitening one. So I was practical in my purchases pretty much. Then I got the anti-cavity. This is the one I use at night. So this one is morning. This is nighttime because this is the one you only use it once a day. And so this is the nighttime one I use. Then I picked up the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Cleanser because I have the milky toner. So I decided let's try the cleanser this winter when it gets, when it's a little bit, colder outside. So I got that. And then I bought this one. This oil balancing jelly toner by Thayer's because I have I've had the old school witch hazel with cucumber, but I wanted to try this one because my skin has been a little bit oily lately. So I want to use this one now, the oil balancing jelly toner, because I don't want to use this one right now. It's supposed to cool off this weekend, but then they said it's gonna get warmer again. So next weekend is gonna be like a high in the 70s, 70, but they said it's gonna warm up again. And that's what it usually does here in Chicago. It'll get a little bit cooler because I'm used to kind of being pretty warm until the end of October. And then it's like November is like a switch. And then all of a sudden it gets starts really getting cool. So I'm gonna be spending these weeks getting my yard together, getting everything together as much as possible. So like I have a 3-day weekend next weekend. So every day next weekend I'm coming outside and just cleaning up. Just sitting out. So I'm gonna do some not tomorrow because I gotta go get my hair done and all this. And listen, I gotta go to this 50th birthday party. I told you I'm looking for a garden daddy, a plant daddy, whatever, grandpappy. Who am I kidding? I'm looking for a garden grandpappy. Because I'm older, they ain't daddies no more. They grandpappies. But we have a color restriction, a color request, all black. Now tomorrow's gonna be in the 80s. I have this lovely halter dress that I would wear, this Free People halter dress. Very, very beautiful, but it's not black. So now I gotta try to find something black that I feel like wearing. And my knees have been hurting, from going up and down them steps at work. My knees have been hurting. So it's like I really can't wear my heels. So so I gotta figure this out. But my hair's gonna be cute. All right, next up is this. I'm trying to see because this stuff feels really wet. This is the Anua Glowing Milky Toner. So clearly I was in a milky toner kind of vibe. It's so funny because milky toners, see, I do terrible with mandates like this. I'm only doing this because I'm trying to be nice, and she's not like a really good friend of mine. This is my old boss, and she's so sweet. So I'm going to try to do it because if this was somebody that I really knew, like one of my good friends, they would know I'm not coming in the right color. They would expect it because they know this is I can't make it happen. And I'd be like, now, I wasn't going to do it right. And they'd be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? My friends know. Don't tell me shit like that. Because my real friends know she going to come in whatever color she wants to. I'll come in a solid. I won't do a print, but I will do a solid. And then, so this is a newer 70 plus milky toner. Because for some reason, I've been like in skincare. I've been really into toners, trying out toners and essences lately. If you would notice if you watched my skincare mishmash, but not that many people watched it, and I gave y'all all kind of skincare. I gave it. I'm just saying. What's this? Y'all got all kind of crazy shit up in here. Okay, this isn't for me. This is gonna go in B's, because what I think I'm doing for B for Christmas is filling her stocking. I'm not getting her nothing big, maybe one present, and then everything in her stocking. So I'm gonna give her. I got her this rosemary oil because I know she likes it. By Camille Oil for her hair. And then, like, for the people who came late, this was some freebies I got. They're gonna go in her stocking. So I'm trying to like really get into like taking care of what I'm gonna do for Christmas. All right, so this one is still good. I'm trying to see which one of these is bad. So when I call up Ulta, I can tell them what is spilled all over my damn. See. Okay, this one's okay. Nope. Whatever's in here is where this is the spot. Hold on, let me grab a towel. What y'all been up to? Y'all, let's have an oversprayer moment. I have got to make sure I don't spray super a lot up on my upper body because I don't do my chest, but I do my shoulders and I do my back, the back of my neck, right? Baby, I'm wearing Ramon Monagal Kiss My Name. And honey, whatever was, look at, yeah, let me see what the hell then got loose. Because can y'all see this? It is super wet. And it's not from this because this is the lotion. Okay, it's a hair product. I can tell. Ah, here it is. The Camille Rose Temp Tamer. So I got to call them and tell them, oh, this thing came all the way. All of this is gone. I know. Yes, girl, of course you're getting a refresh. You buying a new house. You getting rid of that stuff. Because that's not going to fit your new house. Honey, we already knew that. That goes without saying. Okay, this is okay. Girl, this year is the year everybody know you ain't buying them nothing. You know what you're going to do? Invite them over and have Christmas dinner. That's what you're going to have. My rose water, daily strengthening mist. Like I said, I could probably make this, but I'm not. This is my rosemary water by Camille Rose. I could make it, but I'm not. What else is in here? Right, honey. Hey, Lourdes, honey. Okay, now this I bought too. And I was about to buy, I might buy it anyway. Right, exactly. Okay. I bought this and I've never heard of this company, but I saw this and it sounded intriguing to me. So this is from Shampoo Hotel and this is Marrakesh body wash. It says it smells like sweet orange, cardamom, and jasmine. It's got aloe vera, quinoa, and moringa seed oil. So let's see how it smells. Ooh, it do smell good. This is one of those orders where you go, okay, I can see why you bought that, and then you go, that right there, you're like, oh yeah, you was just looking at shit. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Okay, so this is a freebie because I am diamond at Ulta. Every week you can get a free something. They have a whole list of free little samples that you can get, like deluxe samples. So I picked up this. This is this Mary Ruth's multivitamin with hair growth. It's in peach mango. No, they don't do your fragrances or your makeup. What they do is everything else. So I got this little thing for me. Let me put these down here because I gotta find a spot for them. I gotta grab a bag to put these in. Oh, I got a bag. Okay. Then these are gonna go into the bathroom. Well, by the bathroom. That's I'm gonna keep this little spray bottle though. This is a cute little spray bottle. Ain't it cute? And then I bought me some Tree Hut Sugar Lips lip butter. I really like these. This is in watermelon. I'm almost done with the strawberry one I have. Ooh, I like these. like them. I like them. So that's the watermelon one. Now, this is always hard to get on sale. They had this in the 21 Days of Beauty, and I was going to stock up, but baby, you can't get them. And then they gave me, oh, this is a freebie I got. A Thayer's Blemish Clearing 2% BHA Toner. I'm going to get that to B. She might need it. This is the Design Essentials. Now, this stuff is only like $12 on regular price. But, baby, this sells out every time they put it on. So they did have it again for the fall haul. So I got like 30% off or something. So this is the Agave and Lavender Blow Dry and Heat Shield. This is the blow dry spray by Design Essentials. And I bought it because I'm using it because the girl who was doing my hair, this is what she uses. So, baby, this in particular, baby, this is hard to get on sale. If they have it on 21 Days of Beauty, like the next time if they do it, I'm gonna have to get up early and get this because this sells out every time. Every time. And I picked up because we love arcade beauty, and I love Tony Moly. Tony Moly's one of my I really do like them. So I got this retinol eye patches. Let's open them. Let's open them. Remember when this was like a novelty with these little spoons they give you? I rarely keep up with them because I know people are like, because I don't want to put my fingers on my stuff. I'm like, you can clean your fingers, right? That is always bizarre to me when people are like, oh my God, I don't like to put my fingers like into my moisturizer and everything like that. I'm like, because like for instance, I keep now this hand cleanser. It's like it's an alcohol based one, to like, so if I feel like I need to refresh my fingers before I put on the next layer of my stuff, I just don't understand. I'm like, you can't clean your hands if you feel like they that dirty that you don't want to touch it because I'm gonna get bacteria. Why don't you just clean your hands? Okay. But these are they call pumpkin. And this is their retinol ones. So I got a bunch. I said I got to start. See, and that's my thing. It's only your hands in it. So you worry about the bacteria on your hands. So you don't trust yourself to clean your hands good. That's all I'm gonna say. So we don't trust ourselves to clean our hands well. What is this? Oh, this is a Tree Hut Vanilla Sugar Lip Scrub. And it's like in a stick. And that's what I wanted. I wanted one in a stick because I wanted to just be able to do like that. I want to see how it worked. See, this don't have, like I had one in a stick, but it had like enough scrubby things in it, This, I don't know what they think this is going to scrub because this is just nice and soft. And it's vanilla. It's cute, but so you don't need that. Now, this was a freebie. No, I paid for this. So let's see what this is. This is a Tony Moly Squishmallows lip gloss. Let's try it on. Got this towel right here, and I'm okay with putting the towel on my lips because it's my towel in my room. Because I know people are like, oh my God, it's weirdos. Oh, that came out a lot. Let's see how this looks. Oh, yeah, a peachy one. But we know that most of these have no color. This is one of them. You playing with me, ain't no damn color. Ain't a bit of color on here. Oh, disappointing ass shit. My favorite eyelash glue. This is the Duo Quick Set. Because, you know, like with strip lashes, you know, that you have to let it get tacky. You don't have to with this. This is the Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. Put it on there, plop your eyelashes on. Because I ain't got time to be trying to figure out 30 cents. Like for instance, I usually have like 5 to 7 minutes between each layer of my skincare. Now, a lot of times I'll just kind of sit here. Like I'll be watching something. So I'll start something, I'll clean my hands, and then I'll be sitting here. So I don't care about it because I'm just doing the next level. So I'll do my toner, then I'll put on some essence, then I'll put on my next thing. Once that dries, and then I'll put on whatever, let it dry for 7 minutes, and I'll just be sitting here. Usually a lot of times I'm not doing anything. But if I do something, then I use, like I said, I keep a hand cleanser right here. So I don't have to go to the bathroom. But I don't know. People be, I just find it weird. But I find a lot of things weird in this world today. Okay. Look at me cleaning up the house myself. Because I done cleaned up this room. And I'm not letting it go back. Picked up some of my favorite lashes. These are the Ardell Balayages. I got chestnut. I got ash brown. And I got chocolate. And I love these because these are like the black and the brown. Love them, love them, love them. So we got those. Gotta put these away. Then I got the Tree Hut in pineapple. Let's try this one. Because the strawberry actually has a little reddish, so it gives your lips a little color. And that Squishmallows didn't do a damn thing. I'm just here to say it. Okay, so we try this. So this is the pineapple one. Like I said, I really like the way these are. So these are a good one just to have. Oh, I like this one too. And I don't know why I'm doing this, but I got to stop myself. My makeup girlies will understand what I'm about to say. Y'all done bought some brushes. I'm probably, even though I do really want to buy some new Sonia G's or some Wayne Gosses, but definitely some Sonia G's. There's a few more I still have yet to get. But this is Real Techniques. And this is the Sun Kisser blush brush. So they did this with Maybelline for the Sun Kisser blushes, and I have them. So I was like, well, I guess I should get this. And Real Techniques has some nice brushes. Oh, and I like the color though. This color is cute. Look at this color. But it's supposed to be for the Sun Kisser blushes. So I had that. And then I picked up this. Did I need this? No. I've been doing good though, because I have not bought any eye brushes. I don't need another eye brush in my life. I have enough Refer brushes. I have Lena Chu brushes. I had a lot of, my Fude. And so this is a concealer brush. What is on here? So this is a new concealer brush to try out. Y'all still here? Let me check. Sometimes this thing doesn't show me when people are talking to me. Okay, we're good. Okay. Now we're coming up on the end of this. Man, this stuff really There was a lot of product in there. It really soaked through. Yeah, this is a cute little brush though. I like the color of it. So that's for like creams and liquid blushes. And then I bought these. These things were $3 and something cents. And these are by JCat Beauty. Yeah, JCat Beauty, which I actually like. They're a very inexpensive brand. Hi, Marion, that does not get to play. So this is their blush mallow. And this, I actually have one. This is in Honey Me, but I didn't like the colors when I actually saw it. But this is like $3. So it's like that almost cream to powder vibe. And for $3.24, I could try it. See if I like it. But yeah, it's like a cream to powder. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. So this is called Honey Me. And then I got one more. And this is called Dolly Peachy. Somebody was talking about some high-end blushes, and I was like, ooh. And I was like, I was tempted, and I said, girl, no, you have more than the Dolly Me. Ooh, that's pretty. Hello, Dolly Peachy. That's pretty too. Ooh. Let's try it on. You haven't, not one. That's crazy work. Don't worry. Don't worry. I took up the slack for you. I got your back. So let's put this one on. I got your back, baby. Niche, I got your back. I've ordered for you, for Faith, for Chantel, for anybody else. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I am already diamond through 2026. I don't know how I did that either. Kind of cute. I like it. And I didn't put on a lot, but this definitely could be buildable. So we have those. And then let's see what I actually did get from my freebies. Now, like I said, so far I have this, which is the Thayer's 2% BHA toner. I have the Tony Moly. This is the body serum. I'm about to I have a full bottle of this, full thing of this. I'm going to use it to see how it is. And then I have the eye patch. So I did that. And then I got this for free, the Mary Ruth's multivitamin. So I got that for free. So that's what I got so far. Now let's see what's in the baggie. Oh, there's a Pixie caffeine and cucumber detoxify. Oh, we might use that one tonight. Why not? Oh, I do. And then a pair of lashes, Eye Lure, 3/4 lengths. Interesting. These are very natural. They're like the Kiss ones. Kiss has a whole line that's super natural that I like. A Avene serum. Put this to the side. Somebody, because I have my Sika at work, and I'm gonna do her a little bag too for Christmas. Y'all, I ain't had this in forever, but this used to be my go-to, my Essence Lash Princess, and I love the green one. This was mine because I know at first I started using the pink, but I know this was my go-to. So hey, put this in here because I've been wearing this Colossal Bubble mascara by Maybelline. Yes. I can put it on. We can see how it looks if y'all want me to, because I don't have on any lash. I need to wash my face so I can do it. So if you all want me to try out the Colossal Bubble, if y'all want to see how it looks, because it's a newer one from Maybelline. I can do that before I get off. It's Friday, why not? Oh, this is a Naturium serum, niacinamide serum. I think I already got a free one of these. So I definitely am probably going to get us to be in her body because I know I have one because I was just looking at it. And this is a 1/2 ounce, y'all. This is a good little amount. Cool. Okay. And then we have Good Molecules pimple patches. I'm going to get those to her because I ain't got no pimples, honey. I bet not. No. Then, oh, what is this? Then we got some Falsies lash. I'm telling you, I ain't never got to buy mascara. Doing this shit, I have so much mascara. And I find I like the sample sizes. I love the sample size. What is this? This is a good little haul. This is a good little freebie bag. Oh, this is some damn lip oil. Oh, Revlon Super Lustrous Glimmer Lip Oil. Hey, Melissa. Coming in hot, ain't you? Y'all know I don't like no damn lip oils. I'm gonna put this over here for B. Ooh, that's stress. That's not hormones. That is stress. Stop it. Where's the thing? What's the little bag I had? Put the garbage in. Okay, then what else we got in here? Something called Manoi. Some cleansing oil. Ooh, I'm gonna try this. But you know what my favorite cleansing oil is? Palmer's. Palmer's has a cleansing oil. Matter of fact, I need to order it because I have vanilla, but ooh, not that undersurface pimple. That's bad. This is the e.l.f. Whoa Sun Protection and Makeup Primer. It's a good cleansing oil. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, because I love the Palmer's one. Less than $10 does the trick. And then we have Peach Slice's Snail Rescue Purifying Cleanser. I have the toner, and the toner's pretty good. I should do declutter that stuff too, but I feel bad giving somebody like a used one. Mega Babe Space Bar Detoxifying Charcoal Underarm Bar. Ooh, I'm gonna use this. Ooh, I beg to differ. It says put it in stinky pits. Mine don't stink, huh? But I want to detoxify. Then we got a butter gloss, which I'm gonna put away for the girl. Creme brulee. This is a little sample one. Even though she ain't really been messing with the makeup lately, and I'm gonna keep it like that for now. La Roche. This is a dark spot corrector. And then what we got? Oh, I've never tried this. The L'Oreal Gloomy Glotion. People always talking about that. And Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. So, yeah, I keep some for travel, put away to travel with. And then, like I said, I'm trying because I have so many samples that have been coming in. I separate them now and I say, okay, what can I give? Like I said, I'm going to give some to my Sika, which is my paraprofessional in my classroom for Christmas. Because I had to get her a Christmas gift. So I'm thinking about that already. I try to usually get some go to Bath and Body Works and get some candles. That's always a good gift. Okay, so this needs to go to the bag. I got a call because my Camille Rose Temp Tamer heat protector. Yeah, because I'm gonna do a whole bag for her. I always do the makeup bags full of stuff. Okay, this box has got to go outside. Oh, it's just terrible. It's really, that stuff was really in it. Okay. It was quite a few things that spilled in that box, including from that and then some of my Everyman Jack. So let's try this lotion on first. This is a medium glow. Now I got to put all this shit away. That's why I hate buying stuff sometimes. It's the put away. So this is the natural glow enhancer. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this will look. Okay, we're gonna put a little on the hand. Ooh, and this is the medium glow. Ooh. Okay. Now let's look at the colossal bubble. Let me find. What did I do with it? Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all no primer. We're just gonna put it on. Let me get close up so we can see how sad and pathetic my lashes look. So let's see. Oh, I gotta clean this off. Oh, I gotta clean. Oof, I gotta clean my mirror. Y'all see how bad my mirror looks? Ooh, I gotta get rid of this. Riz de mango. This is terrible. Smelled like spoiled rice. You know, like fermented rice water. That's what it smelled like. And it wasn't pretty. All right, so let's put this on. So we have no lashes to speak of. So I've been using this colossal bubble because Maybelline makes some good mascaras, y'all. Because that's one thing I will never pay money for. Like people be, because years ago, this is open too. Okay. Yep, that's open too. So they're going to give me a new one of these too. Because this is missing some too. So those two things. And all right. Because that's one thing that things I will not pay a lot of money for. I will not buy eyeliners that are expensive. Because I feel like, it's an eyeliner. Well, I do the Kat Von D. But I'm talking about like pencil eyeliners. No. Absolutely not. So, do y'all see that? Let me get up. Y'all see that, right? I have lashes now, child. From that to this. I'll do the other side too. I mean, I know y'all know I put on some lashes, but lately I've just been, sometimes I just don't feel like it. So I am wearing a little more mascara. And since I never really pay for mascara, like this one I did pay for. But it was on sale and it was Maybelline. I still have this spot where I barely have lashes when I singe them off. But baby, then hit them tips. Hey, Chris. But I will not spend money on mascara because there's too many inexpensive drugstore mascaras that do the trick. So I will not do that. But these, man, I got so much stuff that I got to put away now. That's the one thing I hate is like having to put away shit. Let me get all this. Oh. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so in my overspraying, I have now decided that I have to watch how I overspray up here because, baby, I almost choked myself out with that Ramon Monagal Kiss My Name. It has been all over me all day, and that's all I've been smelling is that. Okay, so we like this little clip. So the clip was a winner. I will make sure that I come back and talk about all these products because I'm trying to work on being better about that. Because I'll show y'all stuff like this and then y'all never see it again. But I'm also getting better at using stuff. Because I promise y'all, sometimes I'll buy stuff like some body wash and it'll sit there for a few months before I remember, oh yeah, you should try and use it now. You should try and use it. Okay, so these clips we kind of like. So for the people who came in late, this is a claw clip, but it's supposed to lay kind of flat. It's not as tight as some of the claw clips are, but you get it in and it's a more flat look to it. Horizontal as opposed to vertical. And it's kind of cute. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I'm going to throw this oil over here to remind myself to give it away. Okay. Then those go in there. Let's try this patch on the eyes. Where's it at? Let's patch up the eyes. See. Oh, you got the whole new one? Okay, you're going to have to tell us about it. I forgot he was coming out with that. Well, I do this the wrong way. Get all this up in here. I think it's a very interesting concept. But I like my crystals in a different spot. But I do think it's interesting. But when I think of my crystals, I have them in a different spot. I guess I should start doing lives on TikTok again soon too. And I need to do more meaningful lives. We actually were going to do the plan I thought I was going to do today was talk about travel sprays because the travel sprays are out of control, you know? Y'all, I've done. Listen, I was about to buy the Shalimar. I still have not. But I heard that it's permanent. I heard it's not limited edition. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to stay long because we know Guerlain will discontinue something real quick. But I have time to get it. So I'm not rushing. If it's there in 2 weeks, I'll get it. But it is 15% off at Macy's and baby, it's selling out. I was trying to get it at the 50 ml size, sold out. Then I said, I do not need 100 mils. So I was going to get the 30 ml, sold out. I'm like, am I not supposed to get this thing right now? Yeah, see, okay, Nisha, you need to check in your area and see, can you get free compost? Because a lot of areas now have free compost. The cities are, and the areas. Because I went out to, I don't know, because somebody said that that's supposed to be, that it's not permanent to the, like it's not a limited edition. But I'm scared. But you know, it's like with Guerlain, with those type of fragrances, and it came out at that time. I feel like I should get it because I just had this feeling that damn thing is gonna be gone soon, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't believe I didn't do it. So I might get it. But anyway, yeah, check your area, check your municipality to see do they have free compost. Because my friend, I found out that I think I can get some in the city, but it's on Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to noon. So I don't think I'm gonna make that run. But I can go out to the suburbs and get free compost back where I used to live when years ago. Because I got some, so I might get some more. So that's a good way to offset how much you have to pay. And are you getting it for your green stalks? You getting the soil for your green stalks? If you are, I would get, and everybody says you shouldn't do this, but get some peat moss. If you can find a really inexpensive, you can get even a raised bed soil. You don't have to necessarily get potting soil. We get a raised bed soil. Get some peat moss and the compost. Mix it all up. It'll be all right. What do you want? Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming, Kat? Yeah, because you just need it to be, add some perlite to it. Either, like if you get some, like if you feel like the soil isn't what you want it to be, throw the compost in and get some perlite. I use it's terrible. Everybody say don't get it, but everybody does cocoa coir, but cocoa coir can be expensive. I said, okay, I'm gonna do this one bag of peat moss, and I'll try not to do that again. So, because I mix my own. I get the dirt, and I try to get a decent lightness to the dirt, but with compost and some peat moss in it, it's good to go. Good to go. Because I need to, because I think what I'm going to do with the green stalks, I need to clean up, and then I'm going to actually fill the green stalks and let them overwinter with the dirt in it, because I want to put spring stuff in there, and so I don't want to have to be dealing with that in the beginning. I just want to throw some seeds out there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, when I start putting the spinach and everything out there, I just want to have the seeds in there. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do with them. I'm going to just, throw the dirt in there. I'm gonna try to put the dirt in them, and then they'll be prepared for next spring. So if I can make that happen, that's what's gonna happen. I want to have at least one done, because I know I want to do I want to do one of them full of spinach and different spinach, because I have chichimisa, I have tatsoi, and I have regular spinach. So I want to have all those going in one. And then I'm probably going to do like arugula, and salad greens in one. See, I already made some decisions, but then that's in the beginning of the season. And then I'll try to see what I want to put in for the summertime, but I might leave them right, right, right. Okay, because we getting all caught up. Okay, I'm done. Oh, these stick on really good, because sometimes when you have your eye patches, they don't stick well. They slide, so you really need to just lay down with them. But these you could kind of like wear them. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here because we just did the haul, and I have some stuff to talk about, and I do need to do a video. I actually have like 2 videos ready, at least one, and I just never put it up. So I guess I'll do that, and then I'll get ready to film this weekend, probably Sunday, with my beautiful hair. This place better not be hot. I swear to God, they better have some good ventilation. It better be cool in there. Because I will not be taking my fresh silk press and some place is going to mess up my hair. I swear, if I feel like it's going to mess up my hair, I'm going to go in there, hug and say, girl, I got to go. It's too hot. I'm getting it silk press because, I'm just going to get it straightened. But if I actually go and get it straightened, I want to stay straight for, a week or two. Ooh, that did feel good. But as we know, I'm going there looking for, as I said earlier, I'm looking for a garden grandpappy because I got to be real. I got to be honest. We ain't looking for no daddies at my age. I'm looking for a grandpappy. I see. I can't do extensions because I can't commit to them. And then if I can't commit, I'm looking for a grandpappy. I'm looking for a garden grandpappy, a perfume grandpappy, a repair bill grandpappy. And if it's one that can fill all of those, I'm good with that. But if not, I'll take 2, maybe 3. Ooh, this color is cute. Yeah, I don't know. And plus, if wearing extensions is anything like having a wig on, ain't no way I wear them because it make my head hot. Whoo! Wigs be having my head on fire. Oh, I kind of like that though. It's decent one. Why do I feel like I'm getting some? Don't you dare be trying to get some wrinkles. Let me get out my micro needles. Baby, let me get these micro needles out. I don't know who I'm playing with. The micro needles are coming back. I hope not. Cause baby. But I bet you they heavy. I'm assuming they're not as heavy as like braids. Oh, Melissa got a lot of hair too. Baby, I'm about to pull out the micro needles. Because what I'm not going to do is have a bunch of. Oh, it's been shedding. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. I can see that. Maybe you should just do some cute little braids. But something that's a little lighter weight, nothing heavy. I really want to use this eyeshadow palette. We're going to have I got to start doing makeup sessions again because we got to play with this Morphe one. This thing is so cute. Look at how beautiful that is. We need to swatch it and put it on the eyes. This is my first. This is my first ever Morphe palette. Back in the day, I never bought them. Though I'll take that back. I bought the Jaclyn Hill, and that was it. Cause I do not like big palettes, and I mean I have a few left, but after a while I think y'all. Let me tell you something that I heard. This is because this is what y'all makeup girlies in here. Let me tell you what I heard. When I heard the person say it, because I've been watching like random beauty people, right? And I was like, oh, I could tell you knew the makeup because they was talking about Natasha Denona. Remember? Thank you, Melissa. I still got these are so gorgeous. So anyway, somebody was talking about Natasha Denona, and they said, oh yeah, because she got some new palettes that came out, and they were like, oh yeah, now they're $82, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna spend because now they're $82, and I was thinking, oh, I can tell you new to Natasha. You had Star and Charles. um, I was like, I could tell you what. I was like, no, but what I said, I could tell you new to her, because her palettes have, she's scaled back into the $65 palettes. I was like, I could tell you wasn't around when Natasha was 125. She wasn't playing with you. 125. Give me my money. Them first palettes was 120. I was like, oh, I could tell you new to this. Because she's right, that Star palette that was almost $300. Yes, baby. Yes. I'm like, you new to Miss Natasha. Right? Right. They were originally 200 plus. Then she dropped them to 125 from the Metropolis. Because I think I had the Metropolis at one point. I'm pretty sure I had it. Because I had the matte one. That's the one I bought. The matte palette. That was my first Natasha Denona, was her matte palette. Right? Metropolis was... See, my makeup girlies are here for a minute. We can have... But you know what I still love to this day, and I will never get rid of? I do have... I don't even remember what I have. I still love to this day and will never, ever get rid of is my Soft Glam. ABH is Soft Glam. Baby, that thing right there. That thing right there. Me and that thing. In a pinch, you always look good. Always. And you know what I still won't get rid of? Soft Glam is, what I still will not, and you can tell. And the other thing is, it's really interesting, like watching the beauty people now. You can tell that it's definitely TikTok driven and things like that, because it's only what's the viral, what's the popular, what's at Sephora and things like that. Because you don't hear as many people talking about the indie brands like when we were like deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Like the indie brands was it. Because like I will still never get rid of my Kaleidos. I still love my Kaleidos ones. These are still freaking gorgeous. I still love my Kaleidos. It's like I noticed that. Listen, I do love me the ABH palettes. I honestly, y'all know I kind of decluttered most of my Juvia's Place ones. I got rid of most of those. But I kept more ABH, and I kept my Color Rains, and I ain't getting rid of Color Rain. It was so sad she went out of business. Weren't you sad when she went out of business? But I used to love me some Menagerie. This right here is one of my favorite palettes. For the people who knew me back then, I went through a blue and green phase. Now Color Rain went out of business about, was it 2 years ago she went out of business? I love me some Menagerie. Cause what's the Color Rain that we had to have? Remember when it was out of stock forever? Safari. Hey Arlene, remember Safari, baby? She came up with that Safari palette. I still have one of the I still have two of the lipsticks from the Safari collab. The Queendom. I got that one, and then I have the May She Rain. This thing I wore to death. This was for a while one of my go-to nude lipsticks. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. Baby, that Safari was hitting. That's Yes, honey. I remember that because I did get it when it first came out, and I mean, people were dying for that thing. And Give Me Glow. Don't know, but they're still around though. But look, I want to do eyeshadow because these things are so pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna bring out something. Y'all gonna be like, yes, remember when? Do y'all remember the subculture controversy? Do y'all remember the subculture controversy? I love subculture. That's what I'm gonna say. Sydney Grace. You don't hear anybody talk about Sydney Grace. You don't hear anybody talk about Sydney Grace, and she makes such beautiful eyeshadows. I still love her cream eyeshadows. Her cream eyeshadows. And have y'all noticed that all the stuff is like super popular now? The creams, that some companies have been making this whole time. Like everybody's like, "Oh, cream eyeshadows." I'm like, Sydney Grace. I'm not gonna buy all these super expensive ones. If I want some new ones, I just go and get some from Sydney. Because hers are so gorgeous. So you can tell like the old school people, and it was all the smaller people because the big people never really got into. The only person we know that was really into Sydney Grace, God rest her soul, was Mel. She was the only, her and what's her name, who did her palettes with Sydney Grace. What's her name? Tim Talia. Those are the only two big people who had anything to do with Sydney Grace. Because of course, let's just be real. Because Fumi Monet, the one who Fumi of perfume, not Fumi of makeup, said it. If you're trying to make money at this, you got to get in bed with the popular stuff. You can't be into the things like I am and be trying to get brand deals, because those people aren't doing those type of brand deals because they're smaller companies. If you're trying to get brand deals and get paid, you got to deal with the big companies. And so then therefore your content is very commercial focused. It just is what it's going to be. Unless you are a person who does that and still but it doesn't it rarely happens, and which is kind of sad to say, because with a large platform, yes, you're trying to get paid. Ooh, I want the Lightworks so bad. I still don't have any Danessa Myrick's. I said the two foundations I want this year to try, Danessa Myrick's, and I want to try House Labs. Those are the only two foundations I really want to get, because I still have some that I need to be using. But any newer ones, those are the only two. Ooh. Even though Danessa did me dirty years ago. I take that back. I had her first foundations before the Yummy Skin. I think I got the first one I got from her was in 2018. It had to be, because it was pre-pandemic. And yeah, it was 2018. Because I was still living in my old apartment on St. Lawrence. She did me dirty, y'all. She did us dirty. Because I went to the makeup show here in Chicago. Danessa didn't have no damn discount. She had no damn discount, y'all. And let me tell you something. She perfected Yummy Skin, because her first foundation was horrendous to me. I'm here to say her 2018, that first foundation she came out with, was horrendous. Yeah, because what happened was they said the price, and they were like, "Well, what's the discount?" Because we're at the makeup show, and then the guy, him and her, but we was all excited because we met her and took a picture with her. We bought it, and then we looked, and then I looked at. I said, "They give us no damn discount," and she didn't even pay for her. And the thing is, I found out later on, Danessa was part of the makeup show, so it wasn't like she was paying for her booth. She traveled with the show. I was like, but it was horrendous. I'm saying all that to say her first foundation was horrendous. It was thick. It was super thick and oily. It was like an oil slick on your face. It was terrible. I was like, that's why until recently, I was like kind of put off on her and foundations stuff. I was like, yeah, okay. But then I started seeing people using it. I was like, okay, I guess it is kind of good. That's why I asked it, around. Have you tried the Yummy Skin? Because that first one put me off of Danessa for a long time, y'all. I was like, I don't know. I don't want no Danessa. But now I won't try. But yeah. Let me put these in here. So let me talk about those. Let me put that in my empties. Got to put things in my empties. I am like the worst emptying person ever. The worst. It takes me like a year to have a decent amount of empties. I just have not hit that empties. I just can't make it happen. Just over that hump and then just empty and stuff left and right. Empty. Just can't do it. All right, y'all. It was good talking to y'all as always. Let me put this down here. It was good talking to y'all. I don't have any light works. We can see if anybody does. Oh, let me take this with me because I'm going to use this to get this stuff. Oh, you know what I am going to use though? If you're looking for, I think they still have them. I'm going to check. These are my eye makeup removers. These pads by Almay called Wipe It Never Happened. Y'all, these are the best things ever. They get all the stubborn stuff off your eyes. Because my vanilla doesn't do well with eye makeup. And so, and especially with this mascara, baby, because this mascara be staying on. It don't want to come off. You guys to go through some changes to get this stuff off. It takes a whole bunch of wiping to get this off. Okay, most of it's off. Okay. But you got to spend a little time with it. You got to loosen it up because this stuff will be on here forever. See what I'm saying? I still got lashes, child. But I will go in and wash and then it'll come off. I will say this. And this is, I don't even think I got the waterproof kind. It's just, oh shit, I just got somewhere in my eye. There we go. There, it's off now. Oh, before I go blind. I got a lash in my eye. Got to get them Shiseido cotton wipes. The Shiseido cotton wipes. I know people be talking about other things, but I still live by the Shiseido cotton wipes. These are like pillows of heaven. Wait a minute. Before I forget, I can't even start this because we'll be here for the next 20 minutes. I was going to talk about Have y'all seen the thing about Serena Williams and her with the cotton? Have y'all heard about this? I'm like, Serena, what's going on? You really trying to be you? What are we working on relevance? Oh, okay. So Serena was at a hotel recently, and in the I'm gonna see if I can find the post. She might have took it down now because people been talking shit about her. And in the hotel, in a hallway, they have the console tables with the flower arrangements. They had cotton. They had cotton. Branches of cotton. I don't know where it was, maybe if it was in the South or whatever. But baby, she made a big deal about this whole thing, about how they had this cotton in this vase and how this was triggering and it was racist because they had cotton, in this vase. And she's taking a picture like she's so appalled and she can't believe they have. It is the stupidest shit ever. All right. I'm like, listen, Serena. Good night, Judith. Let's not find. Stop it. Stop it. So yeah. And so it was like they was tearing up about it. Like, uh-oh. It was, I'm like, girl, go back to your beautiful life. Don't try to be relevant like that. Don't. You don't need to do that. We don't need it. It's okay, Serena. Go on and peddle your GLP-1 and your makeup brand. That is anybody buying it? I've never heard anybody using it. Right? See, we're on the same page, Melissa. I'm like, girl, stop it. Stop trying to be like. I'm like, girl. And don't get me wrong, Serena made that life. You bought some. How were they? Is it going out of business already? Right. That's what people were saying. So wear cotton t-shirts. We don't wear jeans. Them jeans you got cotton in them, sis. Right? You see, I said Flower Beauty going out of sale. Everything's $4.99 on Ulta. I would not. I almost bought some. I said, girl, why are you buying this stuff? Stop it. But yeah, they were like, she's like, just so upset because they had cotton. It was like, girl, stop it. Please stop. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. All right, it was good talking to y'all. Let me take this thing out my head. Let me see. Can I get this out now? Because this is always the problem for me. Okay. It came out good. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. See y'all later. Have a great night. Good night. What's going on with my hair? Okay, none. Okay. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Hoo-hoo.